Hey everybody, it's Live. Live for Freedom 1776. So, uh, obviously this channel's not gonna take the path that I thought it was going to, because I thought I'd be doing a lot more gun stuff, shooting stuff, but yeah, that doesn't look like that's the way it's gonna do it. But don't worry, y'all don't want to watch me shoot anyway. Not that great unless I'm behind a bolt gun, or my everyday carry. So yeah, you're not missing much. And there's tons of people out there that let you watch them shoot for, you know, half hour, 45 minutes. Nothing fancy. So though he does put out some good information. Um, so I went to a Second Amendment rally down in Olympia, Washington. Uh, and I have to say I was disappointed. I was. Not by the speakers. There were some amazing speakers out there. Um, you had, We the Female, USCCA was out there, Kids Safe Foundation, and then Washington Three Percenters. Yeah, there's a couple of other groups. And Yankee Marshall showed up. I mean, man puts his money where his mouth is. Uh, Definitely, walks the talk. And but yeah, so but I was disappointed in the turnout. Beautiful Saturday afternoon, blue skies, and maybe 1,500 people showed up. That's not gonna cut it. It as gun owners and Second Amendment advocates, we can't continue to be reactive. We have to be proactive. We have to get out there to these rallies and not only show the legislators, our elected employees, that we're out there in greater numbers than they might want to think, and that we are going to stand up for our rights, but also to talk to each other, to help try to bring the community together. Because today, was a perfect example of how diverse the gun community actually is. Um, I mean, age wise, obviously they weren't, toting around guns. Um, the kids that, 2, 3 years old, clear up to, people in their late 80s were out there. Uh, this has got to stop with the not showing up for the fight. If you're going to just take a, come and take it attitude, well, if all you do is sit on your ass and not show up at these rallies, not contact, your elected employees, well, then guess what? Then that's what it'll eventually come to, because you haven't done the proactive stuff to keep it from going that far. And if we can't count on you to, show up at a rally when all it is you getting up off your butt, instead of, watching the game or the NFL draft, which you can still listen to. I mean, we've all got these amazing things called phones that, hell, stick one earbud in, you walk around, people think you're just part of the security team there. Um, which is more important to you? Protecting your Second Amendment, or, whether or not your team wins, which you have no effect on. I mean, if you're in the stands screaming, you still really don't have an effect on that game as much as you could have protecting the Second Amendment. So, which is more important? the box scores for your team or that. Not this specific one, but the one in the National Archives and just, the one that we talk about all the time. So, if we can't count on you to go stand outside on a beautiful Saturday afternoon, and I'm not talking just to people that could have made it to the one in Washington, I'm talking to every gun owner nationwide. If you're passionate about protecting the Second Amendment, you need to prioritize it. Hell, start a YouTube channel. If this guy can, what's stopping you? Make our voices be known. Not just to elected employees, but to each other. Strength in numbers. Strength in numbers. And being present for the fight. Because if you're not here now in the fight, what makes people believe that you'll be there if bullets are flying? And like I said, God forbid, I don't want it to ever come to that. I don't want blood in our streets or our fields. But don't just scream, come and take it. Stand up, and so it never gets to that. Oh, man, it's been a long day. So, just decide. Are you going to be a proactive gun rights activist or a reactive one? Till next time, stay safe, shoot straight, and live for freedom.